And what's going to happen? He gave us the power and authority to conquer that darkness.
Amen.
To bind it. And to go into all the world and make disciples of men. We can change nations. We live in America, but I know of a couple of missionaries that are from another country, and they're coming into our country to be missionaries. What does that say about our church today? How come the church isn't on fire in America like it used to be? Because we put a veil over our head. We, and that includes me. I'm not speaking about any denominations. I'm talking about the Church of Jesus, who lay silent and sleeping. And let me tell you, I don't know about any other time being the last days. I don't look for the Lord to come. I'm not looking for it. If I'm looking for it, then I'm not looking for that sinner that's lost. And I don't want one to go to hell. Not one. So Lord, I ask you to tarry one more day. Just wait.
Wow.
Because there's work to be done. Jesus said to pray for the laborers of the harvest because the harvest is many. Maybe you're one of those harvesters. Maybe you're called to go out and to preach the gospel. I don't know your calling, but I know that I'm called to bring this gospel to this house for this season and this time.
Wow.
You're not here by accident.
Mm-mm.
We were scheduled, so it wasn't an accident either. So turn with me, just in case you're sleeping, to Matthew 17. Amen. Starting in verse 1, it says, "And after 6 days, Jesus taketh Peter, James, and John his brother, and brings them up on a high mountain apart, and was transfigured before them. And his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was white as the light." Wow. Jesus was transformed, right? Transfigured. He was made in the likeness of God. Amen?
Amen.
But what about Moses? You see, Moses, remember, he saw that burning bush. And that burning bush, he went and he approached it, and God spoke from it, and he said, "Take off your feet, for you're standing on holy ground." Jesus was on top of a mountain, and he was upon holy ground. Moses was on top of a mountain. And when he came down from the mountain, Israel asked him to veil his face. They couldn't stand looking at Moses because of the condition of their heart. They were in sin. And so when Moses came down, he had to put a veil over his face. And so that when he went back up to God, he had to take that veil off. And each time he went before God, he spoke with God. He had a relationship with God. The same relationship that Jesus had with his disciples. And then Jesus said, "You too can be like this." That's John's paraphrase version. I'll sell that next year when I publish it. But listen, I'm telling you that you can look like Christ upon the mountain. All you got to do is get out of where you're at and get to the mountain. Get on your face before God and pray. Seek him while he may be found. Because once you have that relationship with him, you begin to have a passion in your heart. And you begin to start to walk after him. And before long, you're not just walking, now you're running after him.
That's right.
Jesus said, I'm looking for a bride without spot and wrinkle. And if that's the case, then I need to be that white raiment light. The same garment that Jesus was wearing. It was bright and white like light. Without any blemish. The light of God, the glory of God in us, breaking forth from us, will change Baltimore.
That's right.
It will change this region from Baltimore all the way to Gettysburg and beyond.
Wow.
You know, we just did a crusade. I don't know what you call it.
Outreach
crusade in York, Pennsylvania. down in, forgive me, the ghetto of York, PA. And we just got a report coming down that was on a Saturday, last Sunday. Saturday, on that next Sunday, 15 people came to church that day. Because of one day being the light in that darkness. One day, 15 people came to church. 15 people came into the fellowship that we have one with another. The fellowship that we have with Christ. And now they're becoming disciples. They're being disciplined in their walk. They're learning to look into that light instead of the darkness that they were in.